Welcome to Backyard Oasis Inspo, your go-to channel for transforming outdoor spaces into personal paradises. Do you look at your tiny backyard, compact patio, or small balcony and see limitations? Today, we're going to change that. We're exploring a world of genius ideas specifically designed for the smallest of spaces, proving that you don't need a sprawling lawn to create a breathtaking and functional outdoor retreat. We'll show you that constraints are often the mother of creativity. So, if you're ready to unlock the hidden potential of your tiny yard, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for endless inspiration. Let's begin by shifting our perspective. A small backyard isn't a problem. It's an opportunity for intimacy, detail, and clever design. Unlike vast landscapes, a tiny space allows every single element to be deliberate and impactful. The core principle is to think smart and think vertical. When you can't build outwards, you build upwards. This is where the magic of vertical gardening comes into play. Imagine a once boring fence or a plain brick wall transformed into a living tapestry of green. Vertical planters, trellises draped in flowering vines, and tiered shelving for pots can instantly multiply your planting area without sacrificing a single square foot of floor space. This strategy not only adds lushness and life but also draws the eye upward, creating an illusion of greater height and openness. The next key to mastering a small space is zoning. Even in the most compact yard, you can create distinct areas for different activities, giving the space a sense of purpose and making it feel larger. You can define a cozy dining nook with a simple bistro set placed on an outdoor rug. A lounging zone can be established with a single comfortable chair and a side table on a patch of decorative gravel. The transition between these zones can be marked by a change in ground cover, from pavers to pebbles, or from a small patch of artificial turf to a low-profile wooden deck. This division of space tricks the mind into perceiving multiple rooms, each with its own function and feel, turning a simple square into a dynamic and multifaceted environment. Furniture selection is absolutely critical. Bulky, oversized pieces will instantly overwhelm a small yard. Instead, opt for smart, streamlined, and often multifunctional furniture. A bench can double as a storage box for cushions and garden tools. Foldable tables and chairs can be brought out when needed and tucked away to free up space for other activities. Consider built-in seating, like a bench constructed along the perimeter fence, which saves enormous amounts of space compared to freestanding furniture and can be built affordably from simple lumber or even concrete blocks. The goal is to maintain functionality and comfort without cluttering the precious ground you have. Let's take a moment to consider the impact of your design choices. Which element of small space design resonates most with you? Is it the cleverness of vertical gardening, the organization of zoning, or the efficiency of multifunctional furniture? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing about the ideas that spark your imagination. And if you're enjoying this journey into tiny backyard design, please take a second to like this video and subscribe. Now, let's talk about materials and illusion. The materials you choose can dramatically affect the perception of size. Lighter colors, for instance, reflect more light and can make a space feel more open and airy. Think light-colored pavers, pale gravel, or a fence painted in a soft white or gray. Mirrors are a classic designer's trick for a reason. Placing a large outdoor mirror on a wall can create a stunning illusion of depth, reflecting the garden back on itself and making it feel twice as large. The scale of your materials matters, too. Counterintuitively, using larger pavers or tiles can make a small patio feel less busy and more expansive than using small, fussy ones. Of course, no garden is complete without plants, but in a small space, every plant must earn its keep. Container gardening is your best friend. It allows you to control the soil, move plants around to chase the sun, and easily change up your look with the seasons. Grouping pots of various sizes together creates a lush, layered effect. Raised beds, especially those made from corrugated metal or simple wood planks, can define planting areas and make gardening more accessible. When choosing plants, consider a limited color palette for a cohesive, uncluttered look, or focus on a variety of foliage textures, the soft fronds of a fern next to the broad leaves of a hosta, to create interest without chaos. Dwarf varieties of your favorite shrubs and trees are perfect for bringing structure without eventually overwhelming the space. Finally, don't underestimate the power of ambience, especially as day turns to night. The right lighting can magically transform a tiny yard into an enchanting escape. Simple, inexpensive solar-powered stake lights can illuminate a pathway. Strings of bistro lights or delicate fairy lights draped overhead can create a celestial ceiling, defining the space and adding a warm, inviting glow. A few well-placed uplights can highlight a beautiful plant or a textured wall, creating dramatic shadows and adding a sense of mystery and depth. This extends the usability of your backyard long after the sun has set, effectively giving you a whole new room to enjoy. A tiny space, thoughtfully designed and beautifully lit, can feel more special and intimate than any grand estate. In the end, creating a stunning backyard in a tiny footprint is an exercise in creativity and ingenuity. It's about seeing potential where others see problems. It's about vertical thinking, clever zoning, smart furniture, and the magical interplay of materials, plants, and light. Your small space isn't a compromise. It's a canvas for a concentrated, impactful, and deeply personal oasis. It proves that the size of your joy doesn't have to be proportional to the size of your yard. Thank you for joining us on Backyard Oasis Inspo. We hope you're feeling inspired to tackle your own tiny outdoor space. If you enjoyed these ideas, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our next dose of backyard design inspiration.